We've just come together as a team. We had to, pick 4 officers, a president, a vice president, a treasurer, and a secretary to take charge and lead this team. We're pretty much the coaches, and we put together our competition schedule.
We're kind of trying to mirror like a Division I team where we're still in here 6 days a week, and we're training Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings also.
The reason the Temple men's gymnastics team is acting like a D1 team is because they were just that not too long ago. It started on December 6, 2013. The men's gymnastics squad woke up and headed to a meeting that would deliver news even more bitter than the weather outside.
I actually wasn't in there. I was sitting in the gym office, and I was waiting for a text from the guys because I knew that there were going to be 2 separate student-athlete meetings.
Going in, I didn't think there was something that serious. I thought, maybe it was just something like maybe a team threw a party and something happened, or just the way we're acting outside, in and outside the classrooms.
What came next made national headlines. The university announced its plans to reduce the number of varsity teams from 24 to 17, which would go into effect about 7 months later. Among those cut programs was men's gymnastics.
When they started talking about budget and everything, I kind of knew what was coming, and then when they actually said it, it was just, it took a second to actually hit home. But then when I sat there and I saw my teammates crying, it hit me, and I broke down then.
For Grady, the word cut was something he had heard before. Cooper tried out for the team his freshman year and made it. However, he was only on the team for a few weeks before being cut due to roster limits. He then joined the club team.
I had to be extremely self-motivated, which was difficult because I was used to working in like a setting where everyone was like really like yelling at each other, like pushing each other and stuff, and then club was a much more like relaxed environment.
The following year, Cooper tried out for the varsity squad again. This time around, he made the team, fulfilling a long-time goal. However, his dream was short-lived as the cuts came midway through his first season.
I felt, like the universe is out to get me or something. Just the culmination of all that to just end in 10 minutes. It was devastating. I realized that, I did have this opportunity last year to compete for the team, so I'd use that to drive me forward.
The rest of the team adopted Cooper's positive outlook. They focused on finishing out their last season strong as a varsity squad.
It was actually our best meet of the year. The last meet was ECAC Championships, and we missed 1 routine out of the entire meet.
We definitely fought to the very end, which, kind of parallels like us trying to save the program.
Although the athletes know that their sport may never be reinstated, that certainly isn't keeping them out of the gym.
So the club department decided to have us as a club team here now and separate it from the co-ed club team, so it's still fair to us and to them. So we get to compete, they get to compete, and everything.
These guys are family to me, and it's cool to like push towards something that you really believe in.
These guys aren't going anywhere. They've devoted their lives to this sport, and they're not going to just quit and give up.
The only meet that the team is not allowed to compete in is the NCAA Championship. They are allowed to compete in any D1 meet, including the Conference Championship. They have proven that while they may not be an official D1 program anymore, they still compete like D1 athletes. Reporting from Pearson McGonigal Hall, I'm Carly Mascitti.